Understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is requesting that you defer adjudication before a term of 3 years. There be a TAP evaluation, community service restitution, no contact with quick trips, QUI. Is it QUICK or QUIK?
QIK.
All right, so no contact. Oh, thank you for spelling that for us. So there's to be no, it has a C in there. So there's to be no contact with quick trips. There's to be the theft course and MRT. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
State office please exhibit number 1 in attachments. No objection, Judge.
All right, State, you may make excuse. Did you review the document entitled Waiver and Consent to Stipulation of Testimony and Stipulations with your attorney?
Yes,
Did
Your
you
Honor.
understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and then the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states, exhibits, 1 and attachments. Court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, I would just ask that you follow the plea bargain. She has been in custody for almost, I believe, 5 years or five
Yeah,
months.
5 years.
Sorry, 5 months, Judge. And so, with that, I would ask that I know, obviously, I explained that she has to do the TAP evaluation. I would ask the court to allow her to get on probation and do that while she's out.
All right. So, how old are you?
I'm 36, Your Honor.
Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
18, 17, 13, 12, 10, 9, and 6.
So you say 18, 17, 13, 12, 10, 9, and 6?
Yes, sir.
And do you have custody of any of your children?
No, Your Honor.
So who are they with?
My aunt adopted them about 7 years ago.
Okay. So why was Child Protective Services involved?
Yes, Your Honor.
Why?
Because I was in a drug issues years ago. I moved to San Antonio 3 years ago. I've been living in my truck since then.
All right. So this offense is alleged, well, not alleged. I found that there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. So this offense occurred September 2024. So how often were you using during that time frame?
I wasn't using. It was in my possession, but I haven't been using for 3 years.
So you were not using that day?
No, Your Honor.
So why do you have it in your possession?
It was meant to be sold,
Oh, okay.
to be honest.